first spark, the starting gun, the initial unapologetic burst of life. In the grand cosmic story, there are 12 chapters. But let's be direct. Only one can be chapter 1. And in astrology, the first is the best. We're talking about Aries. My name is Anya Sage, and my work is to translate the ancient language of the stars into a modern blueprint for who we truly are. Now, I know that's a bold claim. I can already hear the Leos roaring, the Scorpios sharpening their stingers, and the Capricorns preparing spreadsheets of counter-arguments. But I invite that debate, because over the next few minutes, I'm going to lay out 30 powerful, psychologically grounded reasons that reveal why Aries is the true premier sign of the Zodiac. Before we begin this masterclass, I want to see who is in the room. Drop your Zodiac sign in the comments right now. Let's see which cosmic energy truly dominates here today. All right, the battlefield is set. While you stake your cosmic claims in the comments, the masterclass begins. We start the countdown with the very bedrock of the Aryan arc. They are the first to volunteer for the difficult task, the first to speak up in a silent room, the first to charge the hill. This isn't recklessness, it's a fundamental orientation toward action. They are the warrior of the Zodiac, not because they are fearless, but because their courage is always greater than their fear. Coming in at number 29, this bravery is fueled by an inner reactor core. Aries are passionate souls. They don't do things by halves, ever. Whether it's a career, a creative project, or a relationship, they pour their entire being into it. And Aries doesn't have a casual interest. They have a new obsession. This isn't just a charming quirk. It's a strategic advantage. Modern psychology confirms that this level of deep, passionate engagement, what they call flow state, is directly linked to enhanced happiness and staggering productivity. For Aries, this isn't a state they have to find, it's the state they live in. This passion is contagious. Have you ever been inspired by an Aries' passion? Or if you're an Aries, what are you most passionate about? Share your story in the comments. This brings us to number 28. They're simply energetic personalities. And we're not just talking about having a second cup of coffee. Their energy is a multi-spectrum force. It's the mental energy to whiteboard a problem until it's solved. It's the emotional energy to lift the spirits of an entire team. And it's the motivational energy that transforms a great idea into a finished product. While others are running on fumes by Wednesday, an Aries is just hitting their stride. They are a human power plant, and their presence alone can recharge a room. At number 27, we see how this energy refuses to be contained. They are spontaneous and fun. For an Aries, routine is the enemy of existence. They are biologically allergic to monotony. Picture this. It's a dull Tuesday evening. You're scrolling through your phone, resigned to another forgettable night. Suddenly, a text from your Aries friend flashes on the screen. Found a hidden ramen bar that just got a 5-star review. I'm outside in 10. We're going. That, right there, is the Aryan spirit. They don't just fight boredom. They execute a decisive plan to annihilate it. They are the architects of memory. That drive to create action naturally leads to number 26. Aries are born leaders. Leadership at its core requires two things: a clear vision of the destiny. Of course, to be a true leader, you need trust, which brings us to number 25. They are honest to the core. With an Aries, what you see is what you get. In a world of hidden agendas and carefully constructed facades, this is a revolutionary act of integrity. Their honesty isn't designed to be blunt or hurtful. It is a function of efficiency. They don't have the time or the mental bandwidth for games. The truth is the shortest distance between 2 points. And Aries is all about forward momentum. This radical transparency builds a foundation of trust that is unshakable. That honesty is tested in the arena of number 24, their competitive spirit. Now, many misread this trait. They see Aries' drive and mistake it for a ruthless need to crush opponents. This is a surface-level interpretation. For a developed Aries, competition is a catalyst for collective excellence. They absolutely want to win, but they want to beat you at your absolute best. Their fire forces you to find your own. In doing so, they don't just win a game. They elevate the standard for everyone in the room. Finally, the trait that underpins this entire fearless core, at number 23, is their unshakable optimism. How can one be so brave, so passionate, so willing to compete? Because deep down, in their very cells, an Aries possesses a fundamental belief that success is not just possible, but probable. They see a setback, and their strategic mind immediately scans for the opportunity within it. This isn't a naive, Pollyanna-ish view. It's a powerful psychological tool. It conserves precious energy by focusing it on solutions, not problems. They are the eternal optimist, always believing that a better outcome is just one more push away. Finally, the trait that underpins this entire fearless core, at number 23, is their unshakable optimism. How can one be so brave, so passionate, so willing to compete? Because deep down in their very cells, an Aries possesses a fundamental belief that success is not just possible, but probable. They see a setback, and their strategic mind immediately scans for the opportunity within it. This isn't a naive, Pollyanna-ish view. It's a powerful psychological tool. It conserves precious energy by focusing it on solutions, not problems. They are the eternal optimist, always believing that a better outcome is just one more push away. And when an Aries makes that push, they don't waste a single second on ambiguity. This brings us directly to reason number 22. They are masterful, direct communicators. In a world drowning in corporate jargon, polite evasions, and endless email chains, an Aries is a breath of fresh, unfiltered air. What you see is what you get. They get straight to the point because for them, clarity is the ultimate form of respect. It builds trust faster than any team-building exercise. This directness can be jarring to some, but it's never malicious. It's efficient. It's honest. It's the fastest path from problem to solution. And an Aries is genetically programmed to take the fastest path. This drive for efficiency fuels their next great power. Coming in at number 21, they are creative visionaries. Don't mistake Aries' creativity for just painting or poetry. This is strategic, disruptive creativity. They look at the status quo, the way things have always been done, and their mind instinctively asks, but why? What if we did it this way? They are the ones in the boardroom who challenge the foundational assumptions everyone else takes for granted. They don't just think outside the box. They see how to rebuild the box into something stronger, faster, and more effective. This ability to challenge norms is rooted in our 20th reason. Aries are fiercely independent. They are the solo explorers of the Zodiac, constitutionally incapable of simply following the herd. This isn't about rebellion for its own sake. It's about a deep internal need to succeed on their own terms. They trust their own compass. This independence makes them incredible entrepreneurs, founders, and leaders who aren't afraid to carve their own path through the wilderness. They are the architects of their own destiny, and they would rather build a small cabin by themselves than live in a palace designed by someone else. Naturally, an architect of destiny needs a bold blueprint. That brings us to number 19, their adventurous spirit. For an Aries, the unknown isn't a source of fear, it's a source of fuel. They are magnetically drawn to new experiences, new challenges, and new horizons. They understand a fundamental truth that many others miss. The greatest rewards in life are almost always hidden behind a wall of risk, while others are calculating the odds of failure. An Aries is energized by the possibility of a spectacular win. Routine is the slow death of their soul. Adventure is the very oxygen they breathe. Of course, adventure inevitably brings setbacks. But this is where Aries truly shines. At number 18, we find they are resilient by nature. This embodies the core psychological principle of resilience, the capacity to bounce back from adversity, not just intact, but stronger. For an Aries, a failure isn't a verdict, it's data, it's a lesson. They get knocked down, they analyze what went wrong with cold, hard logic, and they get back up with a refined strategy before the dust has even settled. They don't dwell on loss, they focus on the next move. This resilience makes them masters of our 17th trait. They are incredibly dynamic and adaptable. And Aries thrives in environments of change and chaos that would paralyze others. Think of them as a powerful river, not a placid pond. When the landscape shifts, a pond stagnates. A river carves a new, powerful path. They can pivot on a dime, absorb new information instantly, and adjust their strategy in real time. This makes them invaluable in any fast-paced, high-stakes situation, from a startup company to an emergency room. This unstoppable internal engine has a powerful external effect, which is our 16th reason. They are supreme motivational leaders. And Aries' belief in themselves is so absolute, it's contagious. They don't just command, they empower. This taps into the core of what psychologists call transformational leadership, the ability to connect with others on an emotional level and inspire them to see the potential in themselves. They don't just say we can win, they project a vision so compelling that everyone around them starts to believe it too. And finally, what ties this entire visionary mindset together is trait number 15. They are naturally charismatic. But this isn't the practiced, polished charisma of a salesman. Aries' charisma is raw, authentic, and magnetic. It stems from their total lack of pretense. Their passion is real. Their confidence is earned. Their energy is unfiltered. People are drawn to an Aries not because of what they say, but because of the powerful, unshakable conviction with which they say it. Being in their presence is to feel the pull of a true force of nature. But what happens when this force of nature turns its focus inward, to the people it holds most dear? This brings us to the profound truth at number 14. Aries are fiercely protective of their loved ones. This isn't just about being a bodyguard. This is a deep, primal instinct. For an Aries, their inner circle, their family, their ride-or-die friends, is a sacred sanctuary. And when you are in that sanctuary, the boisterous, world-conquering Aries transforms. They become a quiet, unwavering shield. The world can throw its worst, but an Aries will plant their feet, stand in front of you, and absorb the blow. It's an unspoken promise. Your fight is my fight. Your pain is my pain. This loyalty isn't a choice they make. It's a fundamental part of who they are. They will go to incredible lengths, not for glory, but simply because you are theirs to protect. It's one of the most beautiful and grounding aspects of their entire being. But make no mistake, that protective instinct is forged in the heart of a warrior. And that brings us to reason number 13. They are, in every sense of the word, fearless warriors. This is the spirit that leads armies, launches revolutions, and breaks new ground where others dared not even tread. This warrior spirit needs an outlet, which is why number 12 is that they are always active. But don't confuse this with directionless, hyperactive energy. An Aries' energy is channeled. It is fuel for the fire of their ambition. They are the ones who don't just talk about running a marathon. They're out at 5 a.m. training for it. They don't just dream of starting a business. They're building the website after their day job. Inactivity feels like a cage to them. They must be moving, building, creating, and progressing towards a meaningful goal. Their energy is intentional, a powerful engine driving them relentlessly forward. This need for progress means they cannot stand stagnation, which leads directly to number 11. They are breakers of routine. The golden nugget here is one of my favorites. Routine is the enemy of excitement for Aries. A predictable life, the same day on a loop, is their version of a nightmare. They crave novelty, variety, and the thrill of the unknown. This isn't about being flaky or unreliable. It's about a core belief that life should be an adventure, not a checklist. They are the friend who will text you, "Pack a bag, we're leaving in an hour," and you know it will lead to the story of a lifetime. They believe that growth only happens when you step off the well-trodden path. And what fuels this unending quest for more? Reason number 10, their youthful spirit. Aries is the eternal optimist, the first sign of the Zodiac, and they carry that springtime energy with them their entire lives. There's a spark in them, a boundless zest for life that is incredibly resilient to cynicism. They can get knocked down, but they bounce back with a belief that the next day holds new promise. This isn't naive, it's a strategic advantage. This youthful spirit allows them to see possibilities where others see dead ends, making them incredible innovators and motivators. But this optimism isn't detached from reality. In fact, at number 9, we see they are intensely pragmatic by nature. And Aries has no time for endless deliberation or analysis paralysis. They have a powerful bias for action. Their thought process is simple. What's the goal? What's the most direct path to get there? Go. They cut through the noise, the hypotheticals, and the what-ifs to find the most effective, actionable solution. This pragmatism is why they are such effective leaders. They don't get lost in theory. They deliver results. This directness extends to their very identity. At number 8, we celebrate that Aries are authentically themselves. What you see is exactly what you get. There is no hidden agenda, no mask, no carefully constructed persona. They are unapologetically, sometimes brutally, genuine. In a world that often pressures us to conform, an Aries stands as a powerful beacon of individuality. Their authenticity is a silent permission slip for everyone around them to also be a little more real, a little more honest, and a little more brave about who they are. And all of this, the protection, the warrior spirit, the action, the authenticity, is powered by one unwavering force, the number 7 reason Aries is the best sign: their unstoppable determination. When an Aries sets a goal, it ceases to be a wish and becomes a future reality they are simply walking towards. Obstacles are not stop signs, they are merely detours. Failure is not the end, it's just data. Their drive is relentless. They will work harder, push further, and endure more than almost anyone to achieve what they've set out to do. It's a powerful, awe-inspiring force of will that proves, time and time again, that for an Aries, the only true limit is the one they refuse to accept. And all of this, the protection, the warrior spirit, Fae, they will work harder, push further, and endure more than almost anyone to achieve what they've set out to do. It's a powerful, awe-inspiring force of will that proves time and time again that for an Aries, the only true limit is the one they refuse to accept. But what does that unstoppable force build? What does it create in the world? we've arrived at the grand finale, the final 6 reasons that cement Aries' place at the top. This is the summit. Coming in at number 6. They are incredibly loyal. This isn't a passive, quiet loyalty. This is a warrior's pledge. When an Aries is in your corner, they are your shield, your advocate, and your fiercest defender. They will stand with you through fire and celebrate you in victory. Their loyalty is an action, a promise written in deeds, not just words. For an Aries, betrayal is the ultimate sin, because their own commitment is absolute. Number 5, they always aim to win. Let's be clear. This isn't just about being competitive. It's a fundamental mindset root. When an Aries walks into a room, the energy shifts. The volume seems to turn up. The colors feel a little brighter. Their boundless enthusiasm and natural charisma are magnetic. They don't just attend social gatherings. They animate them. Their laughter is infectious. Their stories are captivating, and their sheer presence can turn a dull evening into an unforgettable event. They are a human sparkler, radiating light and energy to everyone around them. This leads us to number 3. Their impulsive nature makes life exciting. What some might call impulsivity, Aries calls adventure. They are the antithesis of boring. Routine is the enemy of their soul. This is the friend who says, "Let's book a flight to Paris right now," or "Let's start that business this weekend." This spontaneity keeps life thrilling, unpredictable, and fresh. They remind us that the best moments in life are often the ones we didn't plan. Now, for the final 2. Number 2, the entrepreneurial spirit. This is where Aries' bravery, creativity, the one trait that encapsulates the entire Aries spirit. The single reason that elevates them above all others. What is the number 1 reason Aries is the premier sign of the Zodiac? Pause. They live life to the fullest. This is the ultimate truth. Every other trait, the bravery, the passion, the leadership, the loyalty, the drive to win, the entrepreneurial fire, it all serves this one magnificent purpose: to experience everything, to not waste a single moment, to feel every joy. Learn from every failure and embrace every adventure. And Aries operates on the profound understanding that life is not a dress rehearsal. They are here to squeeze every drop of passion, courage, and excitement out of their time on this earth. They are the living embodiment of the idea that life is meant to be lived. So, there you have it. From the brave warrior to the passionate leader, from the unstoppable dynamo to the visionary who lives life at 100%. The evidence is clear. Aries isn't just another sign E. Click that notification bell because our deep dive into the Zodiac is just getting started. The links are right here on the screen. Click to subscribe or explore what's next. I'm Anya Sage. See you in the stars.